Hey everybody, Captain Steve here. I'm out at Fellsmere Fishing HQ here in Fellsmere, Florida. Down here by one of the premier lakes in the state of Florida, which is Headwaters. I'm going to talk to you today about something that I bring down to Florida with me from up north. I'm a northern guy, but you know, I've been down here for a little while now, and I want to share a secret that I've been catching some fish on. Some pretty daggone good fish too, especially when you get down here in the winter months. You know, things can get a little tough. We got to slow way down. Well, we know from up north, finesse fishing is the way to do that. Down here, it's a little bit harder to do. A lot of grass in these lakes and so on. It's hard to fish finesse gear. I'm talking light lines, spinning rods, things to that effect. It's tough. I'm going to show you a way to fish a Nico rig. Heavier line, 14, 17 pound fluorocarbon. You can fish this. I'm throwing my Nico rig on a 364, you know, size weight. You can even go bigger. If you want to pull in here a little bit, I'll kind of show you what we're used to seeing in these Nico rigs. You know, I have my Bass Assassin tap out worm here, in which I really like these. No salt, they float. So anything with any weight to it is going to make the other end of this worm stick up straight in the water. It's beautiful. This is the hematoma shad. So this is the head of the worm. You get, you know, your standard nail weight, and you just push it into the head, right? So once you bury this into the head, the head is weighted. So when this bait falls, it's gonna fall straight down like this. And this worm has no salt, and it sets straight up, just like this. So traditional ways of a Nico rig is with a plastic little O-ring that you would hook this small hook through and fish it on really light gear. Or you can hook straight through the worm as well, and you can fish it that way, right? So we know these things. What I want to show you is the same rig here with this small weight, same worm. I'm going to get the flat side of the worm. I'm going to pull out my number 4. Sometimes you can go bigger depending on the size of your worms. 4/0 worm hook. Okay, and I'm going to Texas rig this bad boy. So I'm going to get right here where the worm is separated. You know, it's thicker. And I'm going to run it just inside the worm. Right there to the bend. It's not coming out the back side. I'm still inside of the worm. I'm going to feed it straight through and out, like so. Feed it all the way up. And once I get it to right here, I'm gonna do the same thing as I would on any type of Texas rig worm. And I'm gonna turn this hook over in here. And once I do that, once that's set in there, I'm gonna measure it. I'm gonna feed it through. And here we are. Your heavier finesse tactic to catch some bass when you got to slow way down. This dude will fall down into the grass just like this. All right. I'm using this on anywhere from 14 to 17 pound fluorocarbon in heavy grass. You're going to lose fish. You'll break off every once in a while. But you're not going to get that 6-8 pound test in that grass to drag a big fish out. It's just not going to happen. So try this out and give it a shot, and I think you'll be very surprised. Thank you.